we go. Go. Hey, hey. Hey, Joe. Okay. Let's... Let's see how far we are off. All right, we only need signs. Farm. Probably even fucking way more in Transylvania because you don't have to fucking do anything there. Completed South Africa. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Go Savage, go Savage. I'm missing something.
Hello?
Oh. Spooky?
Hello.
Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
So, hurry. Alert. Consider yourselves Lord. that was a late bloomer. Sweep some ammo.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh, we need to lure somebody again. There. Like to be lured. Outer. Yeah. Outer beach. Possible I need it. Deep cement.
Quick access inventory updated.
Excuse me. Dude, word is bullshit. You ran right over it. What janky ass word is that?
Quick access inventory updated.
Seriously. More anima longer. Astrid? The forest log thing has been already. Yeah, so ground is a interesting concept. Also, there's server prediction. So has to do with the game predicting your movement and basically thinking you went somewhere that didn't. What's your, just out of curiosity, do you know what sprint speed you're using right now? Or when you're running that? Ground is a concept. What's funny is like the opposite can be true. There's parts in that there are parts in that achievement area where you can stand on the ground and it doesn't break the achievement. So literally both ways happen. Highest speed short of paying archer. So that is actually part of your problem. I would recommend setting down to sprint 2 for the achievement, because part of the issue has to do with the prediction. The server is predicting you're moving at a certain rate, and then it syncs up with your computer, right? So it's like, I think you're going this speed in this direction, and it doesn't know you've stopped. So it's predicting your movement, and it predicts that you hit the ground and breaks the achievement on the server side, even though on your side you've stopped short of hitting the ground. So the faster you're going, the worse that desync gets, because it's now predicting you moving at a faster velocity, so it's going to predict you've moved further, right? So the slower you're going, the less off the prediction is going to be. Because in the span of like a half second, it's only going to predict you move this far as opposed to like that far, for example, right? So I always recommend people try to get that achievement, sprint 2. It should be fast enough where all the jumps are pretty easy, but not so fast that you desync all over the place, constantly break the achievement. Technically, you can do it at sprint 1. I did it at sprint 1. Multiple times. But I would say sprint 2 is easier because there's a couple of longer jumps where you have to time them really well for sprint 1 to work, and they're just a little bit easier.
Quick access inventory updated.
Yeah, of course. Lava game is that's my bag. I've walked a few other people through it. They were unable to get it. In fact, one of them, once they got it, went back into the old game to get the achievement in the old game. They just wanted to keep doing it. I've done so many different challenges with that particular achievement across many different characters. But the most recent one was doing it where one of those things I saw went, oh, I can do that no problem, and I cannot. Yeah, but it's not. So that's the thing, right? It's like you can do it totally. It's just it helps to understand because it's not like that you can't make the jumps, right? That's not the problem. The problem is understanding the game mechanics of why it thinks that you're not making them sometimes. I'm like adjusting for that. Because yeah, none of it's actually particularly difficult. Yeah, not really. Maybe some jumps take some practice. That's the other thing that I do recommend is people have a tendency to like start and go and then they'll fail a jump, right? And then just go again. And sometimes weird stuff can happen and you can lose the route pretty early. But it's worth following the route along even without the achievement and practicing some of the trickier jumps. Like there's the one from the blue car to the barrels where like the positioning is kind of important there. If you back up onto the trunk of the blue car and then run and jump forward, you almost always land perfectly on the barrel. Well, there's actually a second strat where you can just jump to the left a little bit and end up on the car and not on the barrels. That's like a newer one I figured out. Stuff, so I'm used to doing it over and over again. I just couldn't figure out why I would make a jump, and it was like, nah, I don't believe you. Yeah, because in on the server side, right, it was like you made the jump and ran off. So that's really more often what it is not that you didn't make the jump, it's that it predicts your speed going further. So you made the jump, landed on the thing, and then the server still predicted you went another like foot or two, generally is like off whatever you're standing on. So that tends to be the issue. So which is why sometimes if you jump at things like walls or something, it's helpful, right? Because it's not going to predict you go past a wall. There's other little tricks like you pick up as you're playing. Or like if I want to jump up on something, a lot of times just walking backwards and jumping is way cleaner. That's actually another tip for lava game. So there's a couple spots where you have to drop down. It's really easy to lose the achievement because when you jump off of something going forwards, going down, like you tend to shoot forward like that. In fact, here, I actually don't have the achievement on this character yet. I've been saving it because I want to do something weird with it. I've done lava game on. I've done it invisibly, upside down, on Mountain Dew cans. I've done it voice control. I know I'm missing some that I'm not thinking of. Oh, on guitar. I think there's some more. I've done lava game like almost every way you could think of. But I like doing it in weird control setups and seeing what can be done. So one of the spots So this is the blue car I was talking about. Where like if you just back up onto the back, the jump was almost always to the center, right? Center of the barrel. Because technically you can fall forward in this spot. Lose it there. But there's another jump I figured out at some point where you can, yeah, so you can do that. I've always done the barrel jump, but if you time it right, you can just get up here. Should actually be a safer jump than trying to go for the barrel. But things like this, right? You have to get down, and it'll predict that you kept moving. Because you're going forwards at a certain rate, and it's like, you hit here, and the server's like, nah, man, you kept running to here. So what you can do for these types of parts, like whenever I run these, I just walk backwards. You're going a lot slower. It doesn't predict your movement as crazy off, right? Like you can just do that, right? And I do the same for this one over here. Champion, like him. Same thing for this one over here, right? This one's super easy. Where, like, look how close I am to the edge of the car. It will sprint forward 100%. If you stop here, it's gonna think you landed here, right? It's gonna predict you went further. So you come to this part, you just turn around, you walk backwards and drop onto it, then you do that, right? So this one sometimes catches people because there's two barrels here and an empty space, and you can fall in there and lose your G. Like you'll make it all the way to here, and you go to jump and you like miss or something, and you drop right in there faster. But if you go to the left here, you'll land on the barrels. I don't want to actually trigger the achievement, but so it's like that. See, I just like stepped off. All right, so yeah, that's usually pretty safe. This one you just go from the back of the boat. See there, I fell down, but the barrels caught me. But if I fell down to the other side, I would lose it. I don't remember if there's anything else, any other little spots. Oh, there's like the second to last jump is one of the most annoying ones. This you line up so that you ram yourself into here. You can't overshoot. I'm gonna try this side one again. See, that's why I don't do that one. So I did it like every time perfectly earlier. But that one just like straight up, it was like jumping into a wall. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a... that's what it is. Okay. That's why I don't usually do that one. So if you're a little to the left, you end up hitting like this barrier. Like this car's like front bumper or something. Just those hair to the left. So yeah, I usually go from the back and land here. Like that. Once you're on these ones, it's pretty easy. Alright, then you're just walking this beam. Go like this. Now, these little fuckers can piss with you. Because you can do this, by the way, with Sprint 1. You just have to hit, like, this tire. Right? And then this little fucker will oftentimes like to slide you off. Watch. Oh, they didn't do it that time. Let me see. That. So because the car is like at an angle, sometimes when you jump up, it'll, instead of going all the way up, you'll spin to the side. So generally you go I would do tire to here, and then I would turn this way, do a tiny little hop, and then that's locked. Some people used to do like a counterclockwise route that is 100% not intended, right? Like you can clearly see how the route's laid out by the developers for Lava Game, but people would go this way around, and then you would get to here and you'd think like, how the fuck would you possibly, right, get over there? But it's something like this ground doesn't count as ground by the shack, and you can literally just walk around without breaking the achievement or something. I don't remember if you get up on top. I think it's getting on top of the... Yeah, you get on top of the building, maybe. I don't remember exactly. This route's fucked. Don't do this route. But the reason it's even possible at all is because the ground is broken around this shack. I think the shack is like an entity, so its ground doesn't count as like the ground. Yeah, this... I don't know why or how anyone ever did this shit. Oh, also these metal planks also don't count as ground, I think, technically. Because they're objects. So, like, technically speaking, you can land on this and it won't break the achievement. But the odds of you desyncing off of it are super fucking high. There's a spot where that can happen in the regular route. I'm trying to think here where it is. Where I thought, I was like, oh my god. Oh, it's right here. So, this blue car spot, if you fuck this jump up, it's possible to land right here and not break the achievement, because this little pile of shit doesn't count as ground. But, like, you gotta land perfectly, and then sometimes you can recover. But most of the time, you'll land here and be like, oh my god, I didn't lose the achievement, and then you'll step off and then break it. So, like, ideally, right, you would want to try and, like, jump back on the can or something. But most of the time, if you somehow lose the, like, don't lose the achievement standing here, you almost always lose it immediately after, because you'll step and then just instantly hit the ground. But anyways, those are some interesting facts about Lava Game, I guess. I really like Lava Game. I actually had one of the devs reset the achievement for me on my main at some point so I could do a specific challenge. I can't remember which one it was. But I had run out of characters that I hadn't already done it on. And so I hit them up and they just, like, deleted the achievement so I could do it again. I'm gonna go back to Sam's Coast. Yeah, I did a voice control one where all the controls were curse words. So there's a YouTube video of just me swearing constantly. Maybe not necessarily curse words, but like bad words, I guess. I think tits was my right, and I didn't realize how many right turns there are in Lava Game, so I basically was just saying tits a bunch. And I think I want to say I had fuck as jump.
Yes.
So I would be like, I'd be turning right like tits, 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 fuck.
Please, no running in the halls. They are quite slick with gore.
Quick access inventory updated.
Research rate. Library. Fire and occult. Monitor.
Quick access inventory updated.
I need to do missions for the dailies. It works.
Quick access inventory updated.
And figured I might as well get some 100% completions done that I haven't got done yet. Or at least progress towards them. Praise the Lord. One thing I didn't have. Also wouldn't mind getting the unseen achievements, like costume on this character. I've done that on a couple of characters. I think I got all the unseen achievements in Kingsman. I think I'm probably missing in this one. This thing. I don't know if this is bugged. I don't know why 3 spawned here. It happens like every time. If it is a bug, it's a consistent bug. Intentional, I don't know what the bug. Well, I think it's only that one mirror. Projector time. Ah.
Quick access inventory updated.
Watch me do silly things.
Hello? School is out.
Oh. 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 Smith Academy hoodie. It's so close to being able to be purple. Maybe we do the player, not the piece? It does have a defense wave part, but should be smashing everything pretty easily right now in this zone. Oh, I haven't done the trap one yet. Alright. Holy cow. Flame. I got multiple champs. Need one more. Oh god damn it! I have to kill more Drog now. Should have done that all together. If I got in the traps first, these would have doubled. Zombie, one more drop. Oh, I see somebody. Killing my stuff. Rude. Doesn't count the Drog. You there. You there, boy. No. Wow. Just rude. You think I can run out of here quick enough to act? Zuma. Oh, maybe I can. Haha. Super. That's funny. Stake them. Kill the Asker Queen. Take the Queen. For some reason we did it upside down. I'm gonna go stake this. Now this is the one problem I have with this mission is everything basically got bigger in size, right? You went from like the brood witches that you staked, big mama that you staked, big guy that came out of the water you staked, and you staked that big guy over here. And then the guy that comes is like the small version. And I don't understand that part. Because there's bigger versions of that same guy. Like, look, you play this guy, and you think like, oh man, an even bigger thing is going to show up. But no, it's this one. But there's bigger versions of the Asker Lord. Like, why did they use the small one for this? Side mission. Alright, we can do this one really quick. Returning his tackle box. Then perfect one. I think something's supposed to chase you there, but if you pour it away fast enough, like, it doesn't stop you. Doesn't engage you in combat quick enough to stop you from porting.
Hi.
Let's get that message in a bottle one out of the way. I think we need to just... Oh, there is. Need to... Parkour! Ah. Now this mission is the same as this one and the same as this one. Just 3 different spots to pick it up. Listen. Dude, tripping this World's End discovery. Fucking stupid. Lower, I see lower. Champion. Oh, there was a champion. That champion is no more. Yay! First set of challenges is done. Got World's End. Woohoo! All right. Yes, purple, purple. Woo! Wrist. There's finally a fucking blue wrist piece to be had. Okay, but still. Take. Will be all purples. To get that one. Did impact my bottom line a little bit. I guess I can just do one item and...
Critical empowerment results.
a little bit more. You know what? Grab the 100 mosquitoes real quick. I'm only gonna be here, be live for another 12 minutes or so. My lunch hour stream. Arm some zombies. But we can go put in our quickness signet after this. Oh my god. All the caches. Blue lanterns! Free shards, yo. Shards. Closer. We killed 77. E1. 5. 89. 3. 7. This should do it right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Person is glowing. They're glowing. Oh. It's a shard water. Or hammer. Yeah.
Critical empowerment results.
Quickness signet, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Wait. What? I wanna eat. Quickness. There we go. Is there any... Nice. that aren't crazy expensive. I said not crazy expensive. God damn it. We have what? Blue Ascendant, Blue Journeyman, Blue Quickness, Blue Time and Space, Blue Vitalization. I don't know. There's some other stuff I was looking for. Space Guard, Quantum, Nomies. That was Tachyon. Nope. Nope. None of the tank pieces I want are found. Oh, Liberty tokens? Yeah, just a faded. Unfortunate. I don't want to make. I mean, not that it's a concern at the moment, but probably want to get the tanking pieces before making stuff mythic. I meant. Probably. I guess I could probably just see a reason not to right now. The Neo. Might as well. Scratch. Intricate stalwarts. Behind. Weird. Hey, look at us. We're at 185. I think we went up. We went up in IP by like 4 IP in like the last hour. That's not too bad. I don't really have time. I don't have time to start anything else. If I leave these for later. I'll be back on tonight. Yeah, this was just a quick lunch hour stream. Everyone enjoyed. Find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid Freak Show. They're playing Aldous online, but they've also been streaming a bunch of Secret World recently. I think pretty regularly, amongst other stuff. So go say hi. Catch you guys later. Peace.